Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back to Startup Company. So I went to bed after recording the last video, and I went to work this weekend. And I guess, I don't know when you guys are seeing this video, but it was the weekend for me when I'm recording this now. And the developer actually released a devlog, or a developer update, I suppose, on Steam, telling us about beta 23 and when we might be able to expect it, which is about late April. So now I'm thinking I wanna maybe re-record what I've already recorded for my hard mode series and kind of wait till 23 comes out and see what that's about. But one of the things that they mentioned was that they were going to be adding a third floor to this building. Oh, thankfully. And also, kind of strange, but the skyscraper will no longer have 5 floors. Now it's gonna have 3 floors. And I think the logic behind that was, well, I don't think, it's actually written right there in the devlog. It says that makes it easier to transition to this building because floor 1 will then go to 1, floor 2 in the skyscraper will then go to 2, and floor 3 will go here. But I think that will really help make this building much more worth it, like a significant space increase over the skyscraper, because right now the way it is, it's not that significant of a space increase, and it also is a pain in the ass to move to. So I am super happy about those proposed changes. So very, very cool. We'll have that near the end of the month, I guess, or somewhere around there, I don't know. He's also got some other things he's planning as well, so cool. I really like him. He's a great guy managing this game. He's doing a hell of a job. Like doing one person developing the game, like it's like I could never do it. So my hat's off to him. Like it's really cool. All right, so this will be the last video that I do for this playthrough, and then I'll actually get you guys a recap of this like sometime down the road. I'll let this kind of play out and see. But one of the things we have to do here, which I haven't been doing, right? We got Fedora Friends rocking, and I got like a steady growth happening now, and marketing is a little bit more tame. Mostly because I'm kind of hoping we go viral at some point. But one of the things I've been doing, I have Fedora Friends has all these ads. I got 3 video ad spots down here, and I haven't been doing anything with them. So let's go find us 3 more salesmen that can help us with that. Mr. Andrew Stevens, let's grab you. All these ads. This guy's gonna be ballsy. He's saying no to my offer. How could you do that? It doesn't really honestly matter if the salespeople are like heavily upgraded or anything. Like, as long as I get them looking for leads, I don't even care what they cost, honestly, because they're gonna make me way more than they cost anyway, so whatever. All right, so there's 6, 7 salespeople in here. We're gonna need another sales manager. Thankfully, we actually have another sales manager, don't we? Yes, Charlie, yes, we do. I have a spare I have a spare manager, so we'll be using that. Let's get you guys like maybe up to against the wall here. They're gonna be harder to click this way though. That's the problem. I'll have to, it's not that hard to click them. Be all right, we'll go training here. We don't even need training. I just need to get them under the same manager, right? So if I expand, I could expand this wing a little bit more, because I don't think I'm really gonna need to. I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna need this many system admins, to be honest. So let's expand this wing a little bit. That might mess up my doors. We'll see how that plays out, actually. This door is gonna have to move up like this, which means this and this need to go, and it goes to this here. Okay, that's not bad. All right, so let's move Ninja back this way. And now we can get, let's go 5 salesmen per manager, so that these guys can share some leads with some of the more experienced ones. Oh, that's how you're gonna play it. All right, fine. We'll just fit you in here like this. And then we'll get you there, and we'll get you to be like here. Not a big deal. We'll get you going too. Training, finding leads, whatever. And then we want one extra desk. I believe it's just an expert desk, and it's for Fred Carter here. He wants an executive desk. Of course he does. Of course he does. Executive desks make my life harder. I'm just saying. Because they're just so big, man. Let's slide you into this little nook. No, actually, I think I'm gonna slide the manager into that little nook. Because it's easier to get them in there, I think. Like this. Yes, all right. Fred, get in here. So I need Ninja to give up a couple of her employees. Let's give up Edna and Aiden. And then Fred can have all of these guys. All right, so with that being done, we should be able to now configure some of these ads. So let's take a look really quick. 66 million. This is where it gets difficult, right? Because we're gonna have to have like ad impressions that are like lower, right? We need to find ad impressions that are lower. So the filter kind of needs to be like way down here. Let's go with, you know what? No, I got a better idea. Let's make this as easy as possible. The new recruits, the new salespeople. Let's just have you train. Yeah, you're training. You're training. I think everybody else is training. Good. Let's make this way easier on you. Marketing campaign. We're gonna push you to 250 grand a day. We're gonna grow super fast, get our users way up there so that it's easier to do our impressions. Let's get Fedora Flicks. Let's get Fedora merch, I'm sorry, and Fedora Friends. Honestly, let's get them all to be roughly the same impressions. Do I need the money? No, I really don't. I don't need the money. These sites really are not taking up any extra server resources because I'm already way overpaying for my hosting anyway. So I don't really care. Let's just move this here just so the door is not in the way. We can slide you over a little bit. No, I'm gonna leave you there because you're easier to click there. So we'll just get Fedora Friends really leveled up, which kind of means we need to up our features. So let's go up 20 there. 10 there. We'll go up 20 here when we can. There's a lot of function in Fedora Friends. So we don't need the features to be as leveled up to achieve the same level of potential users. But these features are also quite expensive to level up. It makes it really hard to keep up. Landing page should be easy. Video function should be easy since we've got tons of people making the components for that. Front end modules. I guess when you're going up in increments of 10, it's kind of easy to fall behind. There we go. So we got 40 million potential users here. I'm wondering if the game is, I don't think it is, but I wonder if the game is like smart enough to take into account the kind of bounce rate that certain sites have. Like Fedora Flicks would, I would think anyway, have a much higher bounce rate than Fedora Friends. A social network has an insanely low bounce rate. And if you're wondering what bounce rate means, it's the percentage of users that will leave your site on the same page that they entered your site on. They bounce away. They hit it and they bounce away. I would think social media networks, at least those which are successful, have insanely low bounce rates because you click through your timeline. You just sit there and peruse and scroll all day long, right? 237, 237. I really think this is slower than just tapping it. I think just hitting it over and over is way faster. I don't have to sit there and like try to hit the right button increment. I just hit the big button. I think I can do this faster. If nothing else, it's certainly not slower. Let's hit a few efficiency upgrades there. We do have to keep an eye on our latency. Fedora Friends is starting to get a little high on the latency there. We're still around 200 milliseconds with merch. And Flix has always had a really good response time because it has less features. And one of the features it has is fully upgraded for efficiency, so that also helps a lot. Let's go up 2 levels here, up 2 levels here. And like I said, the game at this point is mostly just a time game, right? This game is now a time sink. I mean, there's certainly some things we could do to spice it up. We could say that you always have to have marketing, which means you'll always be at your user cap. But like, these are just like gimmicky things. Not that my single salesman idea is not gimmicky. It totally is. I admit that it is, but I think it will add that challenge, right? Because I need to do it by a certain time. I need to have it done by 1,850 days or whatever it is. Whatever 5 years is. We're halfway there now, but look at our total evaluation, really, if you think about it. Like global competitors, right? We're in 10th place. Our most valuable company's in 10th place. Now, with my other playthrough, I probably would focus only on a single product until it's at #1 global, right? And that's the whole point. So like doing extra companies would really only make sense for the sake of profit. Which, I mean, you need to have a high valuation, but this is ordered by default in the order of users, not valuation. So as long as I get to 2 billion plus users, I become #1 global. It's not by evaluation. That said though, it would be kind of cool to have, top valuation. It's Monday. I keep forgetting to invest because I'm too tied up in trying to grow Fedora Friends. It is growing fast. Let's do 260 here. 260 here. And now we're out of the stuff that's necessary for this. Nah, whatever. There we go, 260 for that one. We should hopefully be able to get video. Pop an efficiency for that. So chat system keeps holding us up. And it's just the input module, which, like, we're kind of making those already for the other sites, but the input module is what's slowing us down. Let's go up to the second floor. Just check it out. So we filled this area. We got more developers now. And aside from the ones I keep using, we're actually doing okay and keeping up here. I know it doesn't look like we are because we're like under 100 here, but I've been using them directly, right? Because I go to features. When I go to landing page, I use these components directly to upgrade this, right? This is 32 of each component with one button click. So when you consider that, we're actually doing pretty well on keeping up with these things. All right, cool. 260 everywhere there. Nope, never mind. Image uploads 240. We're still down on the input modules. Let's go 245 at least. We have really rapid growth here because of our marketing. We're making 35.7 million a day. Our profits have actually dropped about 3 million a day since we've started this, but it's got everything to do with our marketing. I can really believe that. I believe the marketing itself is the reason why. And we can easily offset that by just, starting to get ads. This is our cost per user, right? Every time we recruit people, we start costing ourselves more and more money. So this site right here is losing me 117,000 a day. It's just because I'm not using these video ads yet. Now we got 149 million. All right, so I'm thinking probably another 50 more levels on all these features. And we'll probably have ads to be right around where we need them to be for this site. And since it's growing rapidly, I'm kind of against the idea of, I guess, I don't know. Like, I could easily just go get the ads done, right? This has to go to 280. I could get the ads done. Whatever, 280. 270, 280, 280, 280. So the top ones here are the bottleneck now. But I don't need them, right? Like, I keep saying that. I could do this, but I don't need to. There's a lot of people that have really good feedback on this game, too. Oh, check this out. Fedora Flix is on DDoS. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're being DDoSed, everyone. Quick. Go get the centralized clock rate controller. Quick. Quick. Centralized clock rate controller, save me. Oh, wait. We don't need it. Like, that's what I'm saying. What a pointless machine that is. But granted, once we start growing more, right, that'll change. What's going on here? Oh, we're waiting for back end? Yeah, we're waiting for back end components. What's the deal, dev team? Look at everybody's working on back end. They're all gonna launch them at the same time. It's just gonna be a big bam of back end components. Just like that, we have 54 of them in storage now. It's pretty nuts. Okay, we need 280 on all these features, so can I have it? I can't. Not on that one. Can I have it on this one? I can. Thank you. How about this one? Can I have it on this one? Let's go with this like this. Perfect. And then, so chat system's all that's left. Go up as much as we can. And then we need to start paying attention to efficiency, because now we're getting up to the point where our response time is, it's getting up high enough to where we got to focus on that. So now comes the point where I kill the marketing and I say, okay, look here. We got to work on efficiency. Actually, no, we don't need to kill the marketing yet. We don't need to kill it yet. Let's keep it on. Actually, let's just skyrocket this. I want to go like $700,000 a day. Let's just reach an insane number of people right now and push this to like 95% of our capacity for users. And then we can start like ramping up efficiency consistently. Because I think now all of our features are 280. Yeah, let's just keep hitting this button. It's good. So many features to make efficient. Oh, also, the new version is gonna have different components, which is gonna change everything about how we play, right? Like, they're adding new components. The graphics team is going to have intermediate and advanced components rather than just these. So awesome, right? We'll be able to combine these into new stuff, and those new requirements will be needed for sites. Love it, love it. System admin stuff, same thing, right? These three staying in, but now there's going to be intermediate and advanced stuff. They're going to be able to have to combine these to make these other ones, and just the, you know, higher level servers will require different levels of components rather than just taking more of these three. It'll require more of the other ones. Like, that sounds awesome. I like it. I think there's probably an opinion to be had on this, but I actually like the idea of making this game a bit more complex in that regard, at giving me more components and functions. I think that's needed, because otherwise these guys here, I mean, aside from the vacation time, there's no need to even have a manager in this team. Let's just set them and forget them. Tell them to make all three of them and just set them and forget them, right? So, like, having those other components, that will do the trick for sure. Okay, this site is now officially capped out. So give me a second. I left that running overnight. Didn't mean to, but I totally did. Let's get Fedora friends. no longer maxed out, shall we? We maxed out the user cap. We'll pop 300 on that one because it's easier. We might be able to go 300 on all of these, actually. Let's give it a try. Let's see if we can pop 300 on all of these. I don't think so, because I think we're going to run out of input modules. Yep. We're actually close on this one. This one's 290. Let's see if we can do this one. No. How's the hosting? We're flirting with it. We are flirting with that instability right there. Indeed. This is paused now. Good. So we got to go efficiency. Probably have to do it before we upgrade these levels, actually. So if I can go a couple more levels of efficiency on some of these features, that would be really necessary, I think. Let's go chat. Notification modules. Nice. Come on, let me go. We got it down a little bit now. I mean, we're still flirting with it, but it's not as bad as it was. That's good. Oh, I had it and then they used the network module. They keep using the network modules. It's Monday. Still forgot to invest. Let me just do this now so I don't keep forgetting. So Alitada's still going up. I think I want to just keep going in that. It's pretty reliable. It's a really reliable stock, so I'm going to keep pumping money into that. I keep forgetting to invest. That's going to be a big player too. Like in our hard mode playthrough. Like investing is going to play a major role, I feel. Because I only get to have one ad, right? One salesman equals only one ad. Like company-wide. 300, 300. One more level on chat. There we go. Okay, everything's level 300 now. So let's see how our latency's doing. Doing pretty well. Couple of extra pips of efficiency does the body good, right? There we go. Anytime we can hit that button, we should. Landing page especially is... God, I need more regular developers. I can't keep up with that. The thing is, you'll always need more people, right? It's about how fast you want to grow. If you're like ramping up your growth, then yeah, of course you need more people. Which is why I wish there was another floor to this building, because I just think that would be great. Okay, so these guys are all like awaiting instructions, right? So let's see if there's any ads that we can use here. I want to see something. Well, how many impressions can we use? We're at 221 million. So what I want to do is take Andrew Stevens here. And let's get rid of all of his... Actually, this 210 one will work. This 210 one will be fine for now. We'll go 10 days here. Why not? But that's another thing, like that hard mode playthrough, I won't have a whole lot of this going on, right? There won't be a whole lot of this ad negotiation constantly. Which I actually think will be an improvement on the gameplay experience, but at the same time, it will be a pretty sizable downgrade in our potential income. This one's making 2 million a day. So just like that, we're no longer losing money with the site. Now we're gaining almost 2 million a day with it. And that's just with one ad. We have 2 other ads to go, so. Let's see what Marvin has. I didn't filter with Marvin, I should have. Let's filter with Marvin a little bit better here. Whoa, Marvin, how do you have so many leads? Holy cow. Marvin's got a 250 one right here for 8 CPM base. Hello. That's pretty good shit there, Marvin. How expensive can you sell it for? Because that's pretty good, man. NetTix pays really well. 10.3. Well, they pay really well as long as you don't piss them off. 37. 11.4. We almost get them to 12. That's pretty good. Yeah, 3 million a day on that one. We'll just set that to auto renew for now. Same thing with Andrews. So all that's left is Mabel now. Or Mabile, or however you say her name. There's a 291 here. It's a little high, but I can use Marvin's 220 lead. I'd rather use a slightly higher impression lead. Like if we can get up to 300 million impressions, maybe we'll use, nah, the CPM is terrible on this one. We'll use the 221 here. Go 10 days. And we'll just see what we can get out of it, you know? It's all good. 9.4. 9.6. Well, we're at least gonna get over 10, that's good. 10.10. Let's see if they'll do 10.6. Yeah, they'll do it. Cool. So just like that, we add 3 salesmen. The salesmen combined cost me about $15,500 a month. Fedora Friends is now making 7.1 million a day. My entire company's making 43 million a day. And I can just set them and forget it. I don't have to like do anything else with the contracts. I can just let it sit there. I'm not going to, but like I can. Because I'm mostly concerned about users, not money. Like, I mean, I like money. Don't get me wrong, I like money, but to get to the high places I need to go, I'm mostly just concerned about concurrent users at this point. And then once I have a substantially high concurrent users, then I just go through once and just renegotiate all the ads and then rinse and repeat. I mean, it's whatever. I don't care. Let's do 775 on this. Looks like we can go 3 up now. Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. Landing page. The one thing I usually can rely on to upgrade. Landing page can't be upgraded. That is interesting. Back-end components, man. Back-end components. Always the bottleneck, the back-ends. There we go. All right, guys. I think I'm leaving it here. It's been great. You may have also noticed we had a little Fedora Friends has like a little, like a teardrop almost kind of logo, which is not, I was looking for a heart, but they don't really have like a heart. Yeah, they don't really have like a heart. I guess this is like as close as they go as like maybe here. But it's whatever. I was looking for a heart. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. It's gonna be a while. This one, it'll probably be the last video I do, and then there's a recap video. The series will probably end on episode 40. I have some other projects I'd like to start, and timing is everything, including Anno 1800 is coming out pretty soon here. So looking forward to getting back into Anno. That sounds like fun. I want to get the rest of Satisfactory edited and get that out to you guys too. And then there's another like story-based experience I want to do. Haven't decided if I'm doing that on Twitch yet or not. Ooh, Latergram. Starting to, you know what? Now's the time to sell that one, huh? 2.7 billion. I feel like we made out really well on that. I'll just funnel it all into this company. Now I own 37% of you. and you're still going up. So keep on going up. I feel like I should just... Can I just buy components? Wouldn't that be a cool thing? Just take my money and just, like, I don't know, outsource labor? I don't know. That's gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your enthusiasm and your support on this series. I'm looking forward to the next one. I hope you are too. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.